guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and as you can see from the title of this video, I wanted to come on here and share a few of my favorite Black owned and operated restaurants and cafes here in New York. Whether you're here visiting or you live here locally, some of these spots are my regular go-tos, others it was my first time visiting, but I highly recommend all of them. I was hopeful to share this video during Black History Month, but February was, a little bit of a busy month for me, but it's always a good time to visit and frequent Black-owned restaurants in New York. So y'all are still about to get this video and we're still about to get it popping. I don't think this needs much of an intro. Let's just get into it.
So even though your girl lives in Brooklyn, I do make my way into the city every now and then on the weekends. I found myself in the Lower East Side one weekend, so I decided to make the trip over to Rebel Restaurant and Bar. I had never been, but when I got there, it was actually pretty loud inside, and I'm not a fan of loud restaurants, so I decided not to eat there. I did get a chance to check out the menu, and everything looks really good, so might check it out another time, but luckily Omar's Kitchen and Rum Bar was less than 200 feet away, so I made my way inside. I'd always wanted to check this place out too. It was during restaurant week, so it was pretty packed, but I was able to quickly get a table just for one. I did find one of my glasses had a lip stain on it, not very appealing, but I was able to let it go. It does happen. My food came out rather quickly. I got the coconut covered salmon with mac and cheese. Very yummy. I typically don't get things that I can make at home when I go out. Yes, I could have easily made this at home, but I was happy with what I got. It was, I think, $24.99 for the salmon and the mac plus a side salad. Wasn't crazy about the side salad because it had arugula, but everything else was pretty yummy, I must say, and I had enough for leftovers. This is me picking over my salad. Again, I could have done without that. I am currently on my way to Dough Girl Cupcakes in Brooklyn. My friend is having a brunch and I'm responsible for bringing the desserts. I decided to get banana pudding from Dough Girl Cupcakes. I heard her banana pudding is better than Magnolia Bakery's, and if you live in New York City, you already know Magnolia Bakery is known for their banana pudding, and so we're about to put it to the test, and honestly, I'm not even doubtful. I'm actually not, and I am taking it to a brunch where other people will try it, so it won't just be my opinion, it won't just be my word, but we're about to see. We're about to see if it really hits. Finally made it to Dough Girl Cupcakes, and I couldn't miss it even if I tried. She was clearly getting ready for Valentine's Day, so the shop was completely decked out, and it was gorgeous. Yes, it smelled as good as it looks. The cupcakes were divine. She also makes cakes. But I was there for one thing and one thing only, and that was the banana pudding. I got the goods and I was on my way to the brunch. Spoiler alert, I do think it is better than Magnolia Bakery. I think it's just a little bit softer and more whipped, which is pretty impressive. But my friend put together a great brunch. She had some awesome healthy sides, which I was happy about. I had about 5 servings of the banana pudding, so not much to take home. We were there for so long. My friend decided to make tea from Serengeti Tea from Harlem. Their brick and mortar is no longer open, but you can still shop them online. For this next spot, I found myself walking through Times Square. Even living in New York, Times Square is still one of my favorite spots. It just always reminds me that I live in New York City, especially in the morning when it's a little bit quieter and more peaceful. I found myself walking through here to get to a breakfast spot called Fresh from Hell. I had never been here before, but it's a fresh juice and smoothie spot. It's really small inside, and because of COVID, you do need a mask and a vaccine card in order to sit. I settled on an acai bowl. It was super yummy, a little small, but would go back. Even though I don't live in Flatbush anymore, I still love to visit because of places like Ciao. This is a really cute cafe, coffee shop that's super easy to work at. I love their chai lattes, so your girl still swings by here every now and then to pick one up, and the staff is so sweet. One weekend, I found myself needing to do some work, and I wanted to go to a coffee shop, so I chose Nourish. This is a Black-owned coffee shop right here in Brooklyn. I've been here a handful of times, but I've never sat in the cafe to work. And honestly, it was a pretty perfect spot. I was able to find an outlet. As you can see, very empty. This was on a Sunday afternoon. I grabbed some breakfast. I got the egg sandwich on a brioche bun and some beet juice. Both were delicious. I was able to knock out some work. It was really quiet, stable Wi-Fi. Perfect spot for exactly what I was looking for. Also highly recommend their salmon over rice bowl, their rude boy with portobello, and their salmon wrap. And last but not least, I met up with my cousin one weekend at Brown Butter in Brooklyn. Brown Butter is known for their biscuit sandwiches, and they really are the truth. I got my typical chai latte when I went, as well as a butter biscuit, which I unfortunately hocked down before I could get a video of, so sorry about that. But Brown Butter is always popping on the weekends. It's a great spot, good hospitality, can't go wrong.
Thanks for watching, guys. I know that was a quick video, as it was intended to be. There are a ton of Black-owned restaurants here in New York, specifically in Brooklyn and in Harlem. I live in Brooklyn, so a lot of these were Brooklyn local spots, but I plan to continue to do more of these videos. I'll also do other minority-owned categories, so feel free to check back for that. Again, I'm new to YouTube, so all the support helps. There's no second that does not count, so each view is helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found anything here helpful. Also, please remember to subscribe. That helps me a ton as I'm first starting out. But I really enjoyed making these videos and spending my weekends finding, identifying, shopping, small, local, and so I plan to continue to bring that to this channel as much as I can. Feel free to follow me on social media. I'm not that active on there, but when I am, I'm sharing other local businesses that I'm frequenting, whether it's in New York or when I'm traveling. So please feel free to follow. We can connect on there. Message me here, comment. If you have any recommendations of other restaurants locally that I should visit here in New York, please let me know. I'm always looking to spend money that I don't have eating out at places that I've never been, so I always welcome the recommendations. And thank you. Until next time.